Welcome back to Bostin British Fittle, where Maggie and I aim to bring you as many varieties of different British foods as we possibly can. Today we're doing a cakey type biscuit, or a biscuity type cake, that originates way back in time from the east of England, known as a cherry bumper. These short crust pastry cherry bumpers have sugar coated cherries on the inside. Then they are baked and then drizzled with a dash of icing sugar. The cherry bumper is a dish served in the county of Buckinghamshire, which is here, not far from Greater London, between Oxfordshire, Northamptonshire, Bedfordshire and Hertfordshire. There were lots of cherry orchards in Buckinghamshire, and these cakes were made as a celebration of the harvest of the cherries during the early years of the 16, 17, 1800s. For this recipe, you're going to need 8 cherries, halved and destoned, some caster sugar, some icing sugar, and 4 small pieces of short crust pastry, cut as you see. Okay, so I've got my 4 pieces here. What I'm going to do is take some of the cherries, like so. Sort of squidge them up at one end of the pastry. Do this with all your halves. Make sure your halves are facing up, because you need the outer, you need the sort of fleshy bit showing for when you sprinkle sugar on. Okay. Right. So if we get a teaspoon, cherry on my fingers, take the sugar just a little bit. You just want to sprinkle it over. That'll do. Same here. Here. So you won't need to use all the sugar, you just needed some. There we go, I think that should do. Now, you get each piece, fold it over to a little square, and we want to squeeze all the sides shut. Look, that's that side. There we go. So as you can see, although it does want to separate, it's closed there, closed there, and closed there. That's it. It's perfect. Okay, you're going to do that to all 4, and then we'll move on to the next bit. Okay, here's my cherry bumpers all done. So what I've done now is I have put my oven on to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 190 degrees centigrade, or gas Mark 5. So I've also cut some greaseproof paper double check all these are sealed on everything, every side. Oh, wanting to come out there as well. Yeah, just cheeky things. And lay them gently on here. And then they're going to go into the oven for between 15 to 20 minutes. After which we'll take them out and then we'll give it the final touch. Hi guys, before we go any further, please don't forget to follow, like and subscribe my YouTube channel to get updates on all the other British foods I'm going to try. And if you can think of any other British foods that I might like to try, go on to my Blue Sky account, bostinbrickfittle.bluesky.social. And don't forget to also check out my Instagram page for all the British foods that I'll have tried, and you can see all the images on there. All right, thanks very much and enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, so here they are. Here's my cherry little bumpers. What I'm going to do now, just transfer each to a plate. From the look of that, looks like they've baked perfectly. All the little nodules on top. Okay, let's start with that. Now for the final touch. Oh dear. Sticky as hell. The icing sugar. What you want to do, just dab the top of each one with a little bit. And there we go. Cherry bumpers. Okay, we're going to give this cherry bumper a try. Here we go. A little bit of pastry on top as a decoration. The sugary topping comes across first. A nice crumbly crunch of the shortbread. And there's sugar infused cherries on the inside. It's a perfect little snack. Perfect for picnics to take with you. Easy to make. Delicious to taste. Yeah, excellent. But what does the pupper think? What does the pupper think? Okay, let's see what the pupper thinks. We've got some of the cherry bumper there. She's straight in. And yeah, oh, careful pupper, it might still be a bit warm. But no, it's gone. Completely gone. Was that nice, pupper? Good girl. All gone.